everyone, welcome to Barre with Sarah. I'm Sarah, and today we have a special ballet inspired bar class. This is for you, Christina. This is for you, Annie, and all the other people that like ballet inspired bar. That's what we're doing today. So let me move you to set up and then tell you two other things that are a little bit different about today's class. Just get a little excited when that music gets going. Okay, so as always, I got my support, I've got my towel, my water, my mat. I have just very light weights today. We're going to be doing long sets. So I've got my 2s and my 3s, and as you can probably see, the squishy ball, but the squishy ball is always optional. So I'm going to tell you two things that are a little bit different today. The first thing you might notice is the footwear. So I am actually wearing ballet shoes today. Don't worry, you don't need ballet shoes. But why I changed into the ballet shoes is some of the movements that we're going to be doing, the sticky socks. So if you've got your sticky socks like I normally have, the socks are too sticky, especially if you're on a mat or on hardwood. So you might need to go barefoot. You might need to grab, if you're on carpet, you can just grab a regular pair of socks. I would say don't wear socks if you're on hardwood, but just realize that if you're sticking too much to your mat or your floor, it's going to be a little bit trickier today. So you have time, and I just went with the ballet shoes because I had them. Also, my ballet shoes probably think I died. I thought, just let them know, no, I'm still alive. I'm still here. So I have all the sock options. Who knows? We might use them. We might not. The second thing is I'm going to be offering some more advanced ballet-based stretches. So I'm going to be using my bar for this. And so thinking about having something that's a little bit, a support that's maybe a little bit higher. So I can, again, we'll be putting our leg up on something. So this is an option. Don't worry, you'll have a basic option if this freaks you out. But something that's a different level, so maybe a chair, maybe a table, maybe a countertop, and also having a towel is going to make it a lot easier. I find I stick to the support without a towel. So just know, again, your footwear might need to be different. I'm doing the ballet shoes, but something not as sticky, and having something, some more flexibility for stretching in case you want to do one of the more challenging stretches, getting that leg up. This is not to scare you. Don't worry, we're going to still have all the options of a normal bar class. So we're going to start with our knee lifts. And if you need to go and get other equipment, now's the time to do that. If not, we're going to stand up nice and tall and lift. Feels so good to put ballet shoes on again. I miss ballet so much, but you know what? We're still here. We're still shaking. It's week 15. Can you believe it? 15 weeks in Washington State. Almost 4 months. And it's not stopping for 3, 2, let's do that genie twist, little twist. So twisting towards the knee, that's rising. Whew, my balance is off today. That's great for ballet day. Lift, lift. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and let's take it into, see, I'm already sticky. Let's take it into first position. Let's do some plie. So take it down and up. So again, as we're doing all these ballet things today, thinking about pressing through that full foot, and then we're coming up, we're squeezing, so squeeze, and also squeeze that glute for 8, 7, true ballet warm-up today, 6, ears on the shoulders, for hips over heels, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up for 2, so up and up, down and down, up, down and down. Nice job. Up and down. One more time. Take it back up and pulse. Little pulse. Again, you can hold on, standing nice and tall for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to step into fourth position. So as a reminder, fourth position, we're going to start at first. We're then going to take that right leg, point it out. That's a tendu. Set it down. That's our fourth position. Just plies. So down and up. Again, those knees are tracking over the toes. And I'm coming up and squeezing up through that inner thigh and up to that glute. For 4 and 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and come all the way up for me and turbo elevate. Standing nice and tall. Holding that balance. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. When you come down, you can come down in a nice plie. Easier on your joints. Back to that first position. Now that left foot's gonna taunt you out and come down, just down and up. And thinking about bringing those hips forward. Because what do those hips want to do? They want to turn. You're not gonna let it. Down and up for 4 and 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and take it up into releve. Again, thinking about that weight being balanced between his feet. Maybe letting go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Okay, you stay there. This mat is just not going to do it today. I told you that I was going to be nice and sticky. And here I am. Let's step it up into that nice wide second. We're going to take it down, up, and up. So when we're thinking about these pliés, it's again that ears over shoulders over hips over heels, and thinking about it like a carousel horse. So the carousel's moving, but what is the carousel horse doing? The carousel horse is just going up and down, down, up, up. Go ahead and hold it down for me. Arms go in, up, out. Woo, let's try that again from first. So we're gonna go out, up, downwards today, up. Sometimes you just have those days. Today's one of those days. Out, up, down. 2. Last one. Out, up, down. Bring it up. Nice job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, go ahead and turn into your support. We're going to do a little bit of calf work, some calf raises to warm up. So stepping into that parallel hip distance, standing nice and tall, up for 2, down for 2. So up, down, and down. Just rolling through those feet, squeezing those calves. That glutes, those glutes are turned on, the quads are turned on, core is turned on. Down, single count. You take it up and down, up and down. Nice job. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take it up for me. Slide it down. You're in parallel. Down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 8, 7. Slide down an inch. 5, down an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Nice job. All right, we're just going to give a quick release to that back body. So inhaling up, coming all the way down, folding forward, letting the head hang. Shaking the head, no. Nodding the head, yes. Bending those knees, hips go right and left. Right and left, just sitting side to side. Right and left. Give me 4 and 3, 2, 1, and hang. One more nice inhale, exhale. Bending those knees, going up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders go up, down, around, back. Head comes last. Okay, it's time for upper body. And it's belly day. We're still going to do upper body. I'm going to grab my 3s. My 2s are going to be handy. Let's get started. So you can start with one weight. And you can put that weight in your right hand. We're going to do a set of moves on the right side and then that same set of moves on the left side for the tricep and for the back shoulder. So I'm going to go ahead and turn just so you can see me nice and well. So you're going to take that right leg and step it back. If you want more stability, you can place that leg down. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can keep it up. You're going to go ahead and pitch forward. Bring that arm down. Palms going to face. Whew, already out of breath. Looks like this. It's up to the T, back, in, and flip. One more time slow. T, back, down, and flip. Let's speed it up. We take it. T, back, down, flip the palm. So palm is facing back, in, and back. So you're just moving the arm within that shoulder joint. So it's that same T that you're used to. We're just adding a little bit of tricep love. Out, back, in, and down for 2, Last one. Inhale, exhale, take it up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Okay, now we're just gonna reverse that. So you're gonna put that palm in. Here we go, we're gonna take it back, out, down, flip the palm. One more time, so take it back and out, down to tempo. Here we go, we take it back, out, down, and flip. So you're just thinking about stringing some straight lines together. So straight back, straight out, straight in, and flip. Nice job. Are you feeling that front leg? Because I am. I'm regretting yesterday's workout. We'll put it that way. 2. Last one. Take it back. Nice straight arm and pull. Arrow arm. Tuck that chin. Got a little head droopy there. Lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake off that front leg. Hello. Hello. Now we're going to switch it up. I'm going to turn around. So now that weight is in the left hand. And that left leg is going to step back. Again, flat foot for more support. I come up onto the ball of the foot. And you're still in a hips distance parallel, just a wider stance. All right, so we're going to flip that palm back. We're going to do it slow again. So it goes out, back, down, and flip. Let's go to tempo. You got this. Out, back. So again, we're just combining that T move that you know and love with some shoulder rotation, just to keep it interesting. If you're getting wobbly, always remember you can hold on to the support. You can also slow it down, but find that focal point on the floor. 2 more. And keep that core tight. Last one. Inhale, exhale, take it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Okay, so that palm in. Other direction. Here we go. Back to the T. In. Flip the palm to tempo. Here we go. Back, out, down, and flip. So you're really thinking about emphasizing that squeeze in the back. So squeeze. I tried that. And back. 3 more. Give me 3. Woo, I'm regretting this 3 pound, by the way. Last one. Take it back and pulse it out. Pulse, pulse. Triceps on fire. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh my word, shake out that front foot. Woo! All right, go ahead and pick up your other weight. You're ready to go straight into angel arms. So those feet, parallel hips distance. Always remember you come into a first position if you need some more stability. Flipping those palms forward. We're going to take them up from floor. It looks like this. So up, up, up. Take it down, down, down. So we're basically moving the shape of the arm. Nothing else is changing. Down, down. Keeping those weights in front of you. Drawing a nice big palm angel arms like a snow angel. Up and down, down. 2 counts. Here we go. We take it up, up, down, and down. Up. This is too fast. You can slow it back down again. You can also reduce the range of motion down. 3 or 4. And down. 3. And down. Woo. 2. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Nice job. So it's going to go up, down, around the back. We're going to come into a lat raise. Ooh, inhale, exhale. Arms come up. Pull them in, out, This is where that core really needs to turn on. Why? Because otherwise I'm going to start going like this. Out and in. Out and in. Woo! Out. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who I'm not on the beat. I can't concentrate. I know. 8. Yeah, really. 7. 6. 5. Burn it. 4. 3. 2. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh my word. Shoulders up, down, and back. I am sweaty, y'all. Sweaty. Woo. Okay, front shoulder. I'm going to turn on profile. We're going to start with some biceps. So if you're beginning and you want something more basic, you can just do a regular bicep curl. That's great. If you want something a little more challenging, making sure the shoulders up, down, and back, you're just going to lift it up and curl for me. So right and left. You're just alternating. And again, it doesn't really matter. If you are coming from a full curl, you might go a little heavier. If you're extended, just be thoughtful because these elbows are out in space. So it takes a little bit more strength. If you want to make it really tough, you can bring it all the way up. Not today, not for me. Okay, take those arms, bend them in half, and pulse, pulse, pulse. A little lift, lift. Woo! Good shoulder lift, 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 and come and face you for 4, 3. Keep those elbows in, circle it in. No circle, circle. All front shoulder. You're welcome. Circle, circle. Yes, we can. 8, 7, 6, 5. Holding in 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the set. Woo. Set those weights down. We're gonna stretch. Woo. All right, let's bring that shoulder across. This is the first upper body workout in a long time having the push-ups. You're welcome. But that's because I'm doing a special push-up target on Friday for a Friday challenge. Let's go ahead and switch it out. I've been avoiding this for a long time because push-ups are hard. I'm finally going to buckle down and do it. One song, 5 different types of push-ups. You're going to go at your own pace. So I hope Friday afternoon you'll come back to the channel. Let's do our tricep. And watch me struggle mightily with 5 types of push-ups. So that's why we took it out today, because I know you're all going to show up on Friday. All right, go ahead and do that chest opener. Toes up, down, and back. Again, right here is good. You can always hold the imaginary beach ball. Pressing the shoulders back and lifting. And release that. Of course, our neck, right ear to right shoulder. And this is truly, we did a nice short, go ahead and switch it out, upper body today, just to give us some more time to do dolly work. All right, go ahead and give me a few shoulder rolls back. And a few forward. All right, it's ballet time. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Maybe you should do the same. All right, we're gonna start with one of my favorites. I always say that. They're all my favorites. We're gonna start with some passes today. Our passes means to pass. And we're gonna be doing alternating as we get into it from leg to leg. And that's gonna help us work our balance and help us practice shifting our weight from foot to foot. So I'm gonna start with the modification, and that's gonna be coupe. So if you remember coupe from some of our earlier conversations with you. It's going to take that foot, so I'll take my right foot, and I'm going to take my pinky toe to the ankle bone. That's coupe. So as you can see, my leg is turned out for the hip. So here's my nice coupe. If passe doesn't feel good to you, I want you to stay in coupe. Or maybe you're going between the two. That's great. It's the same general idea. So we're gonna start, let's just start with some coupes. So lift and down. Lift, I'm sliding up, slide, and place. This is why it's harder not to do on wood, but that's okay. So if you look at my weight, where is my weight? It's all on this left side. So you'll notice, for me to stay balanced, I have to compensate. I'm not truly straight up and down. So as you're warming up, you can hold on. You can start to test that balance as you come up and down, up and down. Nice job. Let's try that on the other side. So here's our coupe and down. Coupe. Again, where is that knee pointed? I'm out of the diagonal. And down, lift. And again, where's that balance? All in that standing leg. And down. Lift. And down. Lift. And down. 2. And down. 1. And down. Nice job. Not crackle pop. Okay, so that's coupe. We're going to do a 4-count move now, but we're going to come all the way into passe. So as a reminder, passe is the same foot position. So that pinky toe is going to be in, the leg is going to be turned out, but we're coming up to the knee. So here's our coupe. It's just slid up here to the knee. So it's going to look like this. We're going to go up and up, down and down, up, down, down. So what's working is quad, that inner thigh, glute is tight on that other side, up and down. Maybe take those hands off, try it, up and down. 4 more, here we go, up and down. Hip flexor and down. 2 and down. 1, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Whew. All right, let's try that on the other side. I'm moving along. We've done a lot of fun stuff today. You're welcome. Here we go. Up, down. So that pinky toe is coming where? Just to the inside of that knee. Up. So thinking about that foot, sliding up that leg, sliding down and touch. Again, I'm on a mat or I'm on carpet. Not quite as straight as the floor. We're gonna make it work. Down, up, down, and down. So you're gonna be much closer to locked on that standing leg than we normally are. But if that doesn't feel good to you, you're just gonna hold on and you can keep a slight bend. Up. And again, this workout's gonna be challenging, that's okay too. And up, hold this last one, hold it up and balance for 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Okay, let's do a little hip to hip. And just as a reminder, where can you be this whole time? You can be in coupe, that's great. It'd be up and down. So it gives you a little bit longer to hold in that balance if you're in coupe, which is great. Okay, now we're gonna start moving side to side. So we're gonna do 4, just what we did, 4 on the right, 4 on the left, 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Then we'll move to 2 and 2. And then we're gonna start alternating 1 to 1. And it gets really fun. So again, thinking about sitting up nice and tall, really good posture. Inhale, exhale. Let's start with 4 on this right leg. Here we go. We take it up. This is the same as we were doing. Up and down. So you can hold or you can balance. And down 1 more, and then we're gonna switch up. Okay, now we're gonna transfer that weight. Up, down, and down. This is really the workout of today, is the balance. Up, down, and down, up. Get ready to transfer. That was 4. Back to the right. Up and down. Up. And again, maybe you're holding on. That's great. Up and down. 1 more time. Up and down. To the left. Up and down. That core has got to be on. belly button to spine, or else we wobble. And down, up, back to the right, only 2, up, and down, up, and down, shift to the left, up, and down, up, and down, back to the right for 2, up, and down. We're going now, I'm being generous, we're going slow. Back to the left, last set of 2, up, and down, up, singles, here we go, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down, up, 4 more, here we go, 4, and down, 3, and down, 2, and down, 1, and down. Okay, go ahead and hold on. We're just going to do some hip work on that right side. So go ahead, inhale, exhale, come to your coupe or to your passe. You're going to take it in, out, and out. So you're just rotating the hip in and out. So straight forward and back. Or you're down here, forward and back. Just working on our mobility. Forward. Try to let go. Forward and back. This is where you need to find something not moving. Don't look at me. And back. 2. And 1. Go ahead and say it for me. Extend that leg and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Woo! All right, let's do that on the other side. You're not messing. All right, so coming back to that coupe or that passe, doesn't matter. In for 2, back for 2. In and back. And ooh, this is tight. And back. Be here today. In and back. Maybe let go. And back. Just 2 more. In and back. Last one. In and back. Go ahead and extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring your hips to head. And we're going to do a little quad release because that's nice. Remember that. Whew. So passe is really great. Again, it's going to be opening the hips, working your balance, which is really tricky. I love it. And switch it out. Nice job. Inhale, exhale. All right, it is time to work the back body a little bit. So this is a lot of quads. Yeah, you got some glute on the standing leg. And that's time to really get the glutes and hamstrings fired up because we're in some elastic butt mons today. You're welcome. So we want to make sure that the back chain is really ready to go. So we're going to go and do some work in arabesque. And arabesque is just the fancy ballet word for straight leg. So we do a lot of stuff. We've done a lot of stuff already. So front arabesque is here. The side arabesque is here. We're going to just work on the back today to get the glutes nice and fired up. So a lot of times when we do regular work in bar, we might be back at a 45. But today I want you to work in a full back arabesque. So that means straight back. A lot of times when we think we're straight back, we're actually here or somewhere out here. So I really want you to challenge yourself to get as far front to back as you can. And I'm going to turn on profile. So here I'm in my first position. That right leg is going to come back. It's not straight back with my foot down and my quad facing. I'm still turned out of the hip. When I turn out the hip, what does my body want to do? Well, it wants to open to the side. So I'm going to try as much as possible to keep those hips square. And I'm just going to look up and down. We're just going to warm it up first. And what am I feeling? What's firing? Glute max. And lift. Lift. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and increase the range. So normally in Barre, we work really, really hard to protect the low back, but the body's a system. So we can't totally take the low back out of it, especially as we start to extend more in ballet type moves. So if you have low back issues or it's bothering you today, I want you to stay right here where we just were a small range of motion. If your back is feeling strong, then you can play with it a little bit and start extending the range. So if that's the case, you might need to step back a little bit and the chest might come a little bit forward. So again, here I am, this is my starting, and maybe I'm going to start lifting a little bit more. Lift and lift. So again, where's most of it coming? Glute max, but I'm getting a little low back. That's just how the body works, the system. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and hold it up. So I want you to just hold this extension. I want you to think long, 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 long. So first I want you to think about standing up a little bit taller. I want you to think about turning out of the hip and then pulling that hip forward. And then I want you to think about pointing all the way through that tippy toe. And then you're going to go ahead and let go and balance. Just hold wherever you are. It's fine. If you're down low, that's great. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it down. Shake out that leg. We're going to do that on the other side, and then we're going to progress. Woo. People say ballet is not hard to line. Ballet is the hardest thing I've ever done. So back in that first position, now that left leg's going to go back. So I'm going to think about, again, I'm not back here or here. I want to think about being as far back as possible without that hip turning out. Hip wants to cheat. You're not going to let it cheat. So standing nice and tall, taking that leg back, keeping that hip forward. Let's start with our little lifts again. Lift and lower. Lift. Again, put that hand on the booty if you need to make sure the booty's working. Another way to make sure you're not overworking into that low back is to think about staying tall, keeping those abs nice and tight. Lift and lower. I need to get some ballet music, don't we? Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Finding ballet music to count is even harder than regular music. 2 and 1. Nice job. Okay, so like before, we're going to increase the range. You get back bottoms, and they feel good. You keep a small range. That's great. That means you're building strength in the glutes because we don't want the low back to compensate for weak glutes. That's not what we're looking for. If not, you can always step a little bit further back. Extend that leg out a little bit higher. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Again, where's most of it coming from? That glute. But that low back's got to work just a little bit. And high hip. Give me 2 and 1. Okay, now we're going to hold up and think about lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. So I'm a little schlumpy. The first thing I need to do is say pull up and out of the hip. So standing really tall on that standing side. Want to think nice and long. Want to think about turning that hip forward and then extending all the way through. You can see my extension's not as high on this side. That's what it is today. And then let go and balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10. Nice job. Whew. I'm going to get a drink of water. Ballet is hard. But really challenging yourself for balance, it shows you there's really nowhere to hide. When you do something like this, you realize, oh my goodness, I need to work on my hamstrings. So, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to come right back into that same, to the right side again. And here's what we're going to be doing. So we did our beautiful coupes and passes on the front. Now we're just going to move that same thing to the back of the leg and add an extension. Sounds difficult, but it's really not. So if we're thinking about moving that coupe to the back, instead of that pinky toe at the ankle, my big toe is going to be the back of my ankle, so the bottom of the Achilles. Or the big toe is going to be at the back of the knee. I normally don't turn my back to camera, but I'm just going to show you what that looks like really quick. So sitting up nice and tall, here's my coupe, and then sitting up nice and tall, that's my passe. So we'll first start in coupe just to make it easier. So bringing that left foot to our base again, That right foot's in coupe. And we're just gonna simply go like this. We're gonna go coupe, extend, and in. So just extend and in. So we just did that arabesque. So that's our destination point. Instead of lifting straight, we're starting from that coupe. Extend. Let's do 2. Extend. 1. Extend and hold. I'm too close to my bar, so you can be here in first. You can also hold on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring it down. You can do a set, or we're gonna do another set. You can keep it coupe, or if you want to take it up a level, you can join me in passe, whichever would work. Okay, inhale, exhale, stand up nice and tall, nice and tall. Coming up into that passe. So we've got passe, and then we're gonna extend. So thinking about pulling that toe. So pushing the toe through that thick water, pulling the toe to the back of that knee. Keeping that leg turned out. So the foot position's not changing. Turn out, turned out. Sorry, you're facing into the bar. So as I extend, I'm gonna come forward a little bit. That's okay. I'm not collapsing. Give me 2, and again, coupe's great. 1 more. Okay, I want you to go ahead and extend for me. I'm gonna step back from the bar. And you stay here in first, come up in 5th. For 8, 7, 6, stand tall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh my word, let's shake out that standing leg for a second, maybe hip to hip. That feels good to me. Okay, we're just gonna do that on the other side, and then we're off to balance. All right, so again, we're gonna play with that left leg now. My leg's the base. We're doing that coupe in the back, big toe to Achilles, or back to the knee. Let's go ahead and start the Achilles. Standing up nice and tall. Here we go, extending back, and just back to that arabesque. And again, you know me, I don't care about the height of your leg. I would rather you have really good form. The leg is there in great form, A+. I cannot tell you in my life classes how often I see people choosing height over form. And I say it, and I think there's just some belief that higher is better. It is not better. You're never gonna get it higher, and you don't build the strength. 1 more time. Okay, I'll get off the soapbox. Okay, now we're gonna do that same thing in passe, or you can do that second side in coupe. Both are great. Whew, inhale, exhale. That foot comes all the way up to passe. Here we go. We're gonna extend to arabesque. Pull it in. So you're thinking about that leg turning out, and if you just did passe or coupe, you know that leg is where? Off to that diagonal. And in. And again, you're coming forward a little bit maybe, and in. Ooh, I have a tight hip on this side. And in. I know what my mobility goals are gonna be. And in. 2 more. Out. And in. Last one. Out. And in. You're gonna come into a balance. You can step a little bit further away if you need to. So you take coupe passe, extend, hold here, or bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Okay, you get to hip. I'm gonna move my bar. So you're hip to hipping, hip to hip. Give hip to hipping. Give yourself a quad stretch if you need it. Hip to hip. Okay, spot my time. Very excited. Okay, so if you've been to one of the ballet classes, you'll remember battement means to beat in French. So civilized. And so this is one of the few times we're going to use momentum in the exercises that we're doing. So let's review the setup. We're going to start with our right foot in front. So in our first position, you can stay in first. I actually find first harder because I forget, wait, which leg am I moving again? Which is the front leg? So I find fifth is easier for me. So taking that heel of the right foot to the toe of the left, that's fifth. Sliding that heel in towards the ball of the foot, that's third. That's your modification. So we're going to start with front, then we'll do some side, then we'll do some back, and then we'll do some combos. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this way so that right foot is in front. And again, I'm thinking nice and tall, but you're still seeing the curve of my spine. I'm not tucked in. So we're just going to lift and lower, lift. So when I'm doing this Batman, it's under control. So again, I'm not, woo! It's really fun, but let's love the exercise. So when I lift the leg all the way up, I do have to let that hamstring release a little bit. So the quad is carrying a ton of the work. Maybe you're here, you have tight hamstrings, this is gonna be tough, but that's okay. We're just practicing right now, we're getting that motion, we're standing nice and tall. So we're pointing, coming, and flexing. Point, return. So each time you're returning, you're just returning to a full fifth. 4, 3, you don't have to be at my count, we're just warming it up. This is the warm up, I know. 1, okay. Now we're gonna move to the side. So as a reminder on the side, I'm gonna step this way. Our side is just gonna be coming out to the side. So maybe you're here, lift and lower, or you're up here, that's more of a ground. Let's go ahead and we'll start by closing in the front. So if you remember, we close front back. Let's just get that motion back in the body again. So we're still standing up tall, not over that third. We're just lifting and lowering, lift, lower, lift, lower. Again, you've got to get a little woof to get it up. But again, we're not woo kicking it up there. We're using control. So you can keep closing front, or you can join me and start alternating. So closing front, and then closing back. Front, back. And why do we change that? Well, when we do our combos, we're gonna move from front to back. So this changement, or changing, is gonna help us do that. 2, and let's end up in the back for 1, and then move forward. Okay, time to go back to the glutes, time for the back. So now where's that right foot? We have to be in a back fifth. So okay, we were here in the front, and now those right toes need to come to the left heel. Why? Because we're gonna be going backwards. It just doesn't work. Okay, so here we go. So we're just going back and in. Now with the, you'll notice, as we talked before, the chest is gonna come forward. Why? Because your low back is gonna crunch otherwise. So maybe you're right here. This is great, by the way. Fantastic bottom up. Or, so for me, backs are the most fun because I work really hard on my glutes. But again, there's control, right? So on the back, one of the things I notice is people like bring it in too fast, but you're really controlling it. Same speed throughout that motion. 2 and 1. Woo! Okay, getting hip to hip. That was our warm up on that side. You're welcome. Let's go ahead and come to the other side. We're gonna do the same thing, and then we'll actually do our drill all the way around. Woo, so sweaty. Okay, so now we're gonna take that left foot. So left front fifth, left heel to right toe. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. You know this, I can explain it last this side. We're just lifting and lowering. Again, this is great. I'm thinking nice and tall. The other thing I see is people bring in the torso too. That's not what we want to do. My husband's spraying weeds and thinking he should race to me. So it's really the teaching of the home studio. And again, we're not kicking too hard. We are in control of the leg. The leg is not in control of us. Give me 2 and 1. All right, time to come to that side. So as a reminder, here we are. There's my bar coming out to the side. So let's start just closing front. Let's keep it simple. out, and in. And again, I've been doing ballet for a couple of years now, so your legs do not have to look how my legs look. If you're doing a nice, low battement, petite, I don't know what medium is in French anymore, that is great. All right, let's start alternating. So let's go ahead and close back, and front, back, and front. Closing back is interesting because that heel kind of slides in. Give me 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, now we'll close back, hopefully. If not, you're going to go ahead and the right foot's going to be forward. Back big toe is going to be at the heel. The left big toe is the right heel. And again, straight back. So it's back and in. And again, to relieve that low back pressure, I need to come forward a little bit. This is great. Right here is amazing. When we do something new, it's going to challenge the body. It's going to make us shaky, maybe on the inside too. You're going to think like, is this for me? Do I belong? And I would say stick with it. Just give it a try. There are bar classes, don't worry, there's plenty of non-ballet ones. But I find that these push me and make me think. All right, nice job. Whew. Another drink of water. Sweaty, you're not the only one sweating. I hope not. Okay, now we're going to do our little series with whatever leg strength you have, and then we get to stretch. So let's go ahead and come back to that right side. And we're going to do what we call marking in ballet. So we're just going to kind of like do a little practice run. We're not going to do the full battement. So we're going to do 4 front. So 4, 3, 2, 4 to the side. So close front, close back, close front, 4 to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 4 to the side. Close back. You always want to close the first one the opposite direction. If you mess it up, it's fine. All right, now we're going to do it for real. For front, for side, for back, for side. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the side. Close front, close back, close front again, close back, 4 to the back. For 4, and 3, 2, get ready to move to the side, close back, side, close back, close front. Now close back, close front. Nice job. Okay, whew. Where did the time go? Let's do that on the other side. If you're really enjoying this, you can come back to these videos. Are always posted after the fact. You can do this to your heart's content. When I'm bored waiting for my oatmeal to cook in the morning, this is what I do. Just tells you more about my life. Okay, so now coming and doing it on the front side. So we're going to do a quick little mark. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 to the side. So close front, close back, front, back now 4 back, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then close back, close side, close back, close side. Okay, this is where we have to dig deep. I know you can do this. You're going to stand up nice and tall. This is our last leg set for the front. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, side close front, side close front, side close back, close front again, now close back, 4 to the back. Here we go. 4, and 3, 2, side close back, side close front, side close back, side close front. Nice job, you're done. I'm going to fix my bar. Grab your towel. We're going to do some ballet stretching real quick. All right, so here's my bar here. So we're going to start with a hamstring stretch. And if this doesn't feel good to you, what I'm about to show you, just do a regular hamstring stretch. So bringing that left leg back, sitting down and stretching that back of the right leg. You know that stretch, you've done it. If you want a little bit more, I use my towel on the bar because it makes it a little bit easier. So you can just take your leg up onto something a little bit higher. This is pretty high. If you have a hard time getting it up, you can start in releve and then come down, turning that thigh bone to the ceiling. Inhaling his arms up, and then just starting to lean forward until you feel the stretch. So the sense this is up, it's pretty intense, and that's okay. You just go until you feel that stretch, and then you come down a little bit more. Exhale a little bit more. And now, whether you're doing a regular hamstring stretch or this one, go ahead to release the low back, go ahead and fold over. Just wherever you fold is fine, let the head hang. Okay, go ahead, let's switch that up. So again, you can do this just like this, just a regular hamstring stretch in the ground, or the elevated one. So again, your torso, you want to face in, arms up, and then start to lower down until you feel that point of stretch and hold. Keep breathing. If you can't breathe, the stretch is too intense. So back off it. And now go ahead and round down and over. All right, go ahead. Now we're going to do an inner thigh stretch. We did a lot of inner thighs today. So we're going to start by stretching the right inner thigh. If you don't want to do it elevated, you can just come into a side lunge and turn out, and that's going to start, you keep walking it out, and that'll help you get that inner thigh. However, if you want to do an elevated one, you're going to go ahead and face your support, and you're going to take that leg up, and now turn it out. So it was facing, I don't know how you can see this. Can you do this in the video? So instead of facing up, I'm going to turn it out at the hip. Stand up nice and tall. You just slide the leg out. So hopefully you can see now what that opening is, opening that inner thigh. And you want that torso to face forward. And you just slide until you feel the stretch. Again, you do not have to do the stretch. A regular inner thigh stretch is great. That's not the point. The point is just to show you something a little bit different and fun. Okay, go ahead and pull it in. And we're going to switch that out. So, okay, now we're stretching the left side. So if you're here and you're stretching, that's great. Or, again, I like the towel because you can use it to slide. So up you come. And then facing forward, wherever that is, turning out. And then I need to belly it from the bar. Out we slide. This feels so good. I think it's kind of fun. Kind of makes me feel a little more ballerina-like. Nice job. Go ahead and slide it in, slide it in, slide it in. And leg up and down. All right, we just have abs and then we're done. I'll meet you down at the mat. Woo! My sweat and I are going to meet you down at the mat. All right, you guys can grab your squishy ball. That's optional. You know I love a squishy ball. I'm going to go ahead and put that under the sacrum. So down below the low back. Woo. All right, we're going to go ahead and come into tabletop. We're just going to do some extension. It's going to look like this. You're going to extend out and in. Out. You can do this with your back flat. 2 more this speed, and then we're going to speed it up. And in. Pushing out. And in. Single count. So you're thinking it's kind of like a bicycle lower leg. Very Pilates. Very Pilates today. Isn't this fun? 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and come back to tabletop. Woo. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lift that left leg up. So right leg is going to come, and I'm going to make a shape with my leg. So I've got my foot on the shin, right foot on the shin of the left leg. And I'm going to wait for that music, and maybe it's going to come, maybe it's not. Okay, it's not going to come. We're going to go down and up. Down, just lifting the shape of the leg. Down and up. Maybe I can sing to you for this set. 6, and 5, 4, whoo, 3, yes, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, come down to your low point and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unshape it, drop those toes. Give me a shimmy. And we gotta do that on the other side. We get to do that on the other side. Okay, so now that right leg's coming all the way up. That left foot is gonna come onto the shin. So I've made a shape for that leg. And I'm just gonna move that leg within the pelvis. Here we go. Down and up. Maybe you're here and up. That's great. Or down and up. Thinking about keeping that low, those low abs engaged. That low ab. Down and up. Nice job. And up. 6 and 5. 4. Oh, thank you, music. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, hold that low point for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Whew. Nice job. All right, we just have one more. I'm going to take that ball out. Those legs are going to come straight up. I'm going to do a little reverse crunch. Looks like this. Press up and down. Up and down. Again, what's our failure pattern? Well, one is going way up over the head. No. Straight up, control it down. Straight up, control it down. You're welcome. Low abs stay straight up. Control it down. 2, 4. Woo. So sweaty. 3, 2, 1. Oh my word. Come on, go ahead and give me a little shimmy side to side. Woo. And bring those knees into the chest. Rock side to side. You worked so hard today. Today's class was hard. And go ahead and go up to seat with me. And we're going to do another inner thigh stretch. So as a reminder, you can always sit here in cobbler, bringing the soles of the feet together, opening them like a book. That's good. Or coming out into that white straddle. One hand in front, one hand behind, pulling that chest through. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you're like Annie, if you're like Christina, if you love the ballet workouts, you let me know. If you don't love them, you want to see more of something else, you also gotta let me know. In the absence of feedback, I will choose what I love because I do the classes here. Sorry, not sorry. All right, let's go ahead and do a spine twist today. We're going to do a seated one. We're going to take that left foot and place it, take the leg up and over. Foot is there, and we're going to hug that knee into the chest. So left knee to right shoulder, opening that outer hip, and then add the twist. And I'm not going to twist because I'm going to let you know about Friday. So Friday, as I alluded to, I know not everyone's a Friday challenge fan, but you should be because it's a workout, generally 5 to 6 minutes max. And Friday is all about push-ups. I know you missed push-ups today. I did too. Don't worry, they're going to come out on Friday. I generally do the Friday workouts about 2 in the afternoon, so they'll be up in time for your weekend. Let's switch that out. And I'm doing a bonus because I love bonuses. So now bringing right shoulder, right knee to left shoulder. And the bonus for Friday is going to be a special foot workout. So if you're like me, maybe you're at a point in your bar practice where you're like, what can I do to have stronger feet? Because most of us, if we do athletic stuff, we wear shoes, and we don't really think about the small muscles in the feet, the ankles, shins, all the connective bits down there. So I'm going to do a short tutorial, 10 minutes or less. I'm going to show you, at least in the dry run, 3 foot exercises and 2 foot stretches for you. And this is just a really easy routine that you can do. I do it sometimes at night if I'm watching documentaries, not because that's all I do, but because that's the only thing we can agree on in our family is documentaries. So I'll just do a little foot workout. So if you really love barre and you want to take it to the next level, the feet are a good place to start. So come back on Friday for that. Okay, go ahead and unwind yourself and come to a nice little seat. Give me a rock side to side. I just want to say thank you. I'm grateful for you today for sticking with what was maybe a really tough workout. Let's go ahead and inhale up and exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me for our Barre Sarah today. I hope you'll tune back in on Friday for the foot strengthening workout or the push-up challenge. If not, I will see you for Express Bar next week on Monday and regular bar again here on Wednesday. Thanks everyone. Be safe. Be well. Bye.